What is going on, everybody? Back at it again, another week, another arch. Week. Oh my god, these fucking eyelashes are killing me, bro. Oh my god. As was so crazy. Everybody tweak. Oh my god, everybody tweaking, bro. Goku powered up. Keep powered up. Broly powered up. Nigga. And we're not even gonna talk about the other three niggas. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. And then now somebody walking out the damn pyramid of power, type B about to beat the dog shit out of Makoto. Like dead ass. About to beat the dog piss out of him, bro. Oh my god. I don't know who it is, but we're about to find out though. Oh man. It's early in the morning too. You know what I'm saying? Look, and it's raining. So look, hopefully the power does not cut out. If the power cuts out, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be pissed. That happened to me multiple times in the past, and hopefully it does not happen again. Anyway, if you really like, comment down below, subscribe. Talking to you, nigga. Oh, when I'm talking to the nigga that's watching it, that's not subscribed. What are you doing, man? Stop playing my emotions, bro. Subscribe. I don't want to call my nigga, man. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just do that shit for the one time. It's free. You know what I'm saying? Just do that. You know what I'm saying? We're getting close to 1,000, bro. Just click. Done. Go about the rest of your day. If I want a gaming channel, you know what I'm saying? Twitch. Links in the description down below. It's fucking eyelashes. Eat a dick. You guys want to support me? Cash App also in the description. Type beat. Oh my god. Pissing me off, bro. I hate eyelashes. I don't understand the women. Anyway, I go.
Links are in the pinned comment and description. Enjoy.
Enjoy. Oh shit.
So our story would begin with Jiren and
It was
Hit
about to
standing with
roll
their
that bitch
hands
back.
outreached in front. Each with a powerful
Well, what happened to
concentrated
do that,
black ball of energy in their palms, as at one point they were
Okay.
ready to blow up the pyramid of power Vegeta was located in. But
my
now
turn, Red.
both would be left with confused looks.
Poor Jiren, poor Hit.
Someone's coming out.
It ain't good for you
As the
niggas.
suspicious possessed Hit would then slowly evaporate his own energy ball as he wonders, what curious timing. Could that god killer have already known of our presence this entire time?
Probably.
Wouldn't surprise me. And just as Hit had noticed, someone does indeed appear to begin walking out.
Hey,
as
man.
a potentially familiar pair of feet
Put them hands up, bro.
to step forward from
That's all I gotta say.
darkness.
Put them hands up, man. Freezy pop?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Freezy pop?
But shockingly, who would walk out would be far from the god killer.
Damn, you got a new drip?
Seems
New
like an
form?
entirely new figure, but with an undeniable evil presence of one certain former emperor of the universe. Lord
What the hell you been doing, Frieza?
who seemingly, having unlocked an all-new form and level of power under his mysterious years of training of Zamasu, would emerge now in his true black demon Frieza form.
Only
No
surprised
longer
if he got
massive
Gaki.
in size, back to his earlier final form height now. What? Leaving Makoto within Hit.
Put them
to
hands
just
up,
look
bro.
on with pure confusion, never having seen such a creature before, as he asks, "You aren't the god killer?
No, what the fuck
Who
he
in
is
all
not.
hell are you? Foul-looking creature.
Damn.
You seem a demon yourself." Oh.
Oh my god, no, Frieza, stop. Frieza, stop looking at me like that, fam. Oh my god.
So, even you recognize my demonic presence. Good. As expected when I'm the heir of the great demon, Lucifer.
You sure about
For
that?
you to dare not know who I am by name, I'm afraid that will be your biggest mistake. You two worms should do well to remember me, especially you, Jiren the Grey.
Uh-oh, yeah. Yeah.
Surprising the possessed Jiren
Trying to get that run
as
back.
Makoto would think. Did this creature just refer to himself as the heir of Lucifer? What nonsense does he speak? How would this mortal even know of the great demon to begin with? He seems to be familiar with this oath I am within also.
Don't call him an oath if you're inside his body, bro. Pause.
What? But suddenly, as
Jiren fighting back?
Makoto would begin to wonder, a sharp pain would strike Jiren from within his mind, as memories of the past begin to forcefully come through with the words of Frieza. As vividly, Jiren within begins to remember viciously beating down Frieza in the Tournament of Power.
The dog shit out that nigga.
Grumble, Frieza, I know you. Before, with a sudden change in countenance,
ugly motherfucker,
Makoto would regain back
you get
control.
no bitches.
With the blood demon within, then letting out. My hold on this giant freak is loosening. His own self is beginning to resurface by force. Seems splitting myself between two of these mortals has more drawbacks than I initially thought. Before then quickly, Jiren would pull his arm back wildly with his teeth gritted.
What are you
and
doing?
Suddenly increases his power level.
What are you doing? Do not do this. This nigga about to
This
sun this
little
nigga.
reunion can be of no help either. I'll end this now for good measure. Yeah!
What are you doing?
Instantly then launching towards the Pyramid of Power, straight at Frieza, ready to send him to the next dimension.
Good luck with that, fam. Let me know how that shit works out for you, fam.
This feels like deja vu. As the cockily smile,
It ain't about to happen again.
Frieza would not flinch an inch, just waiting for Jiren's arrival, as if he were not a superpowered member of the 5 strongest. But ultimately, the most unbelievable turn of events would unfold when Jiren would eventually
Not a
land
finger.
his first punch.
Not a
As
finger.
simply, with just the tip of his finger alone,
That's gonna turn.
Black Demon Frieza would stop the full force entirely.
That says it
Showcasing
all.
There truly was a gigantic step in progress and power.
Makoto, if I was you, fam, either shake that nigga hand, shake his hand, Frieza, shake my hand, man, or go home. You got 2 options.
That he made within the last 20 years inside the pyramid. With the Frost Demon commenting,
But real talk, if you do shake this nigga hand, I don't think they'll give 2 fucks.
Are you play fighting?
Damn.
Skip the warm-up. I've had more than enough of that, trust me. What? But of course, just the mere sight of him being treated and stopped in such a manner
Power scaling in this
sends
fucking
Jiren's
manga
head into a
is
tailspin of disbelief.
Lord have mercy.
As he yells, What magic is this?
No magic, nigga.
Some kind of force field? That was a full-strength punch. This body, is it beginning to fail me already?
Oh my god, this is Frieza. When Vegito dumbass get out of here. Oh my god.
And
Oh my
being linked
god.
by the same demon, so too would Hit have the same look of shock, as with wider eyes than we've ever seen from the assassin in the
Right.
series. Hit would mumble, "These bodies are fresh. There has been no change in our power levels.
That's the problem.
Feel it. Just who or what is this creature?"
That's the fucking problem, nigga. Oh my
As
god.
Hit would stand mesmerized and
You
perplexed.
thought these
at the
niggas was
situation.
playing in that pyramid? These niggas weren't playing?
Would continue with Jiren throwing
Bruh.
out a truly deranged barrage of attacks
Oh my
in
God.
succession.
Nigga, you getting
But with
trounced,
each
bro.
attack
You
just
can
being
fin-
stopped
you can finesse.
and blocked in the exact same way. All by simply Frieza's left arm's finger, without ever moving from his spot at all.
This is just, it's not a good look, bro.
How the tables have turned!
And you know he about to talk his
With a
shit.
big grin, relishing in just how overpowered
I told you to shake this nigga hand or go home.
Able to help but
Y'all don't listen.
Taunting Jiren. If only it had been like this all those years ago.
You wish.
I would have loved to have had my revenge right there and then.
I bet.
But watching from afar and far from impressed would be his. Silently waiting as if planning another assassination, as when we look closer at his serious face, he would be thinking, I don't know who that is, but the big one can't handle this alone. It may be time to test this time ring and see just how this assassin's techniques work.
There ain't gonna be much.
And just like that,
it's not gonna
he
help
would
you,
then
fam.
make his move, jumping forward before menacingly yelling, "Time freeze!" As the dimension itself around him shatters into hundreds of pieces.
I'm pretty sure, my nigga, we are stronger than you, so
and
that will not work.
Just as this technique is used, true Black Demon Frieza would find himself frozen still, along with Jiren, as if someone had taken a snapshot.
Look, looking at that nigga. What are you doing?
This, unable to even
this is Superman the Flash all over again.
Seems,
oh my god.
Look around wondering, now what is this? My body frozen? How ironic. Even the freezing temperatures of planet Frost could never stop my Frost Demon kind. So this must be based on their puny powers.
Yeah.
And as Hit would catch up with Jiren, the two would look on at each other, knowing exactly what the next move would be.
God, y'all out here looking goofy.
From the time freeze alone.
Oh.
Before in perfect synchronization,
I thought he just weed that shit.
Then rush violently at the vulnerable Frieza, aiming to take advantage of the situation while they can.
They think you aren't vulnerable.
You fools. But it wouldn't take long for this so-called advantage to be revealed to perhaps be nothing of the sort, as Frieza's facial muscles instantly relax and begin moving freely.
Whenever this nigga smiles so devious like that, bruh, turn the other cheek, man.
I told you, not knowing Lord Frieza would be your downfall. As immediately moving at hyper speed, breaking through even the time freeze that froze Makoto before him, true Black Demon Frieza would rush forward in a blur before...
Sternum check ×2.
With intense power, speed, strength, and impact, Frieza would slam both Hit and Jiren mid-flight right in their stomachs, winding them both instantly as their eyes burst open and blood splatters from their mouth from the internal.
This is not a good look, bro. You gonna kill these niggas.
And as expected, the result would be Hit and Jiren's bodies being sent like rockets from Frieza.
That rain?
Crash
I want to say it was raining though.
Adjacent mountains for devastating
that loud?
impacts that leave debris everywhere.
The thunder.
Leaving Frieza
How you doing,
to
Thor?
just land in the distance with a small thud. Before standing tall in a typical Frieza pose, with his hands regally behind his back, he would then let out, My, I knew the fruits of my training would be vast, but this is just embarrassing for you two.
Hey, embarrassing.
Those eyes, I can tell you're not yourselves. But do not tell me you are the so-called fourth of the 5 strongest those monkeys inside were warning me of. Surely not.
Y'all mad?
But in response to these insults, Makoto's puppets would yield their final hand, powering up and exploding out of the rocks and debris of their earlier collision.
Y'all mad?
And looking down with true aggression, Jiren in particular would just grumble. Perhaps this body wasn't as strong as I had once thought, and perhaps you are no ordinary mortal either. But no
What gave it
matter,
away?
You all pale in comparison to my true form.
Come on,
I
say
will
what?
show you why those who see a blood demon never see anything ever again.
Come on, say what?
As with a demonic roar, both Hit and Jiren's red eyes would suddenly vanish along with their pupils. Their bodies duck down, convulsing and bulking up.
Yeah.
They begin to undergo a truly hideous final transformation.
See, he said hideous.
One which ultimately, as they scream to the depths of hell, would bring on the release of an ominously dark red blood out of their skin, which slowly begins to coat their entire body. Jiren and Hit are beginning to lose themselves and become two entirely different creatures. You and the God Killer all die here!
Y'all some nasty looking niggas. Man, put y'all tongue back in y'all mouth, bro. Y'all some freaky ass, nasty ass niggas, man.
As finally, with their transformation complete, two
Chinchuriki.
horrendous blood demon Makotos would be seen.
You got details.
Each modeled after their respective warrior, and each with two tails instead of the four Makoto had by himself. As blood both rises from their immense aura and slathers on the ground from the constant pumping.
Bro, put y'all tongue back in your mouth, bro.
But finding all of this endlessly amusing would seem as none other than
If he
Frieza,
laughing,
who, unable to contain his laughter, would squint as he says, "Oh my, what is this now?
oh, dearest me.
How I've missed the curiosities of the real world. Blood demons, you say? This shall be most interesting to see how a frost demon fares in comparison. Come, I am ready for you.
Koi.
Cocky brat!" And in tandem, using the same voice, both of the blood demons would just yell in annoyance, ready to launch at Frieza in front of them before... What? Suddenly, a look of pure shock and terror would overcome the two terrifying creatures, as they would begin to realize in that instant something had changed, and changed for the worse.
What?
How?
Hell.
As when the two demons would look behind,
Not about to tell
they would
too.
see none other than true black demon Frieza already behind them, and with each of their tails
You gonna kill these
grabbed
niggas,
by
man.
one of his hands, as he would say from behind, "Sorry, my fellow demons, but I can't help but think these two giant tails on your back are probably slowing you down.
Don't do it.
I know I can cope barely with just one."
Don't do it. Look, Frieza. Oh my god, he got that look in his eye. Hey,
Tone and voice,
Frieza.
devilishly,
Look, man.
would bind
Shake my hand.
Dad.
Please. Don't do it.
Here,
Don't. Please.
let me help you lose some dead
I'm
weight.
good. I don't want it.
As
Frieza.
suddenly, in violent fashion, Black Frieza would immediately then
My
rip
ass.
each of their tails straight from their backside,
Ugh,
like
that nigga
ripping
said,
toilet tissue off, causing a splattering of blood to shoot out.
That is nasty.
Their limbs are violently removed.
The pain. The fucking pain.
And with ironically blood-curdling screams,
Oh my
both
god,
the
bro.
possessed
That
demons
gotta feel something.
scream in agony
The
as their
pain.
pupils disappear from the pain.
What the fuck does that even feel like? Oh my god.
Instantly then turning around to confront Frieza, who is far from fleeing. Standing still, in fact, before... What's wrong? Want these back?
Don't beat him with it now.
Instigating the battle himself.
Oh, man.
He suddenly then rushes straight forward like a maniac, still wielding the two torn off tails
He got that
in
look
his
in his
arms,
eyes, bro.
as if they were his swords or trophies.
Me? Oh my god.
And in perhaps
Not a
the
good look, y'all.
greatest sign of disrespect possible,
Yeah,
in the
disrespect
situation,
too. It's not a good look.
rather than dirty his own fists, true Black Demon Frieza would instead slam both fighters with their own tails, brutalizing
That's
them
fucked up.
each in quick succession.
Damn. Hey, so
With their bodies
when y'all gonna fight back?
flailing from being attacked earlier,
I shook this man's hand. Like,
then finish the job,
do
slapping
something.
each again with their now deteriorating tails before
that's when y'all tapped out.
each would slam face first onto the ground, seemingly
Put y'all fucking
down,
tongues back in y'all mouth, man. Nasty ass freaky niggas, man.
leaving the Frost Demon to then look down at his two fallen prey and simply let out, "See, I told you those tails were heavy." Before then dropping and discarding of the two tails onto the floor, as if letting go of two bats that had broken. Until finally, in a callous move, the
Damn.
Emperor would walk forward to the two bodies and begin pointing down his fingers, with a black ball of energy at the tip, all
This nigga
sorely
Frieza,
aimed
bruh.
at their vulnerable skulls. And with a truly demonic laugh, he would then chuckle and say,
This nigga been laughing this whole time, bro.
Or not, whatever you are one pathetic disgrace.
Damn.
If power is what that monkey desires, then you aren't even worth keeping around.
Damn.
I'm sure he won't mind me getting rid of you before he's out.
Damn.
But just as
Oh,
Frieza
thank God. I told these
think
niggas.
this, a human
Goku!
would then stop him in his tracks, grabbing at his forearm.
Kakarot!
Finally be Vegito himself.
Nah, but you got gloves. He ain't got the little wristband shits.
You
Hey, bro, you know to my niggas, man.
finally do see.
I know. I
wouldn't be
told you
Vegito,
you gonna kill these
or
niggas.
at least all of him, as standing there, stopping Frieza as if he were a child, would be Son Goku.
Say, bro, chill out, bro.
Face form
That's still my niggas,
and
man.
covered in scratches from his own decades of training.
That scar down
As
his
he would look
down
down
his torso.
and then say stoically, "You're getting a
abdomen.
bit too carried away there, Frieza.
Axe.
You know the plan, and you don't get to call the shots.
Tell him again.
Vegito will decide if this guy is worth adding to our cause. Got it?"
Dude,
To
I
which
getting
an
mad.
infuriated Frieza would just scream back, "Careful who you put your hands on, you damn monkey!
What you gonna do about
I'm
it?
afraid you're talking to me, not knowing at all who or what I have now become. Carry on at your own risk."
What you gonna do?
And as if heeding his request, the Saiyan from Earth would then remove his hand. While Frieza, now trying to calm himself back down, knowing starting a fight right now may not be in his best interest, would then close his eyes
Oh,
and
come on,
say
with that big ass
calmly,
again.
"Fine, have it your way, Son Goku. Take as much of these weaklings' energy as you'd like. In the end, it will make you no closer to the level I am at now."
You sure about that?
But still conscious on the ground below,
Swamped.
Blood Demon Hit would watch as this incident all plays out, and out the corner of his eyes would remark, Who is that now? This new mortal made the other one cease all actions with a single sentence. Could he be even stronger? He doesn't look it. But if that is the case, he could serve as a much better host to teach that vile frost demon why you do not mess with a god. As from the side of Makoto's
I don't know,
body,
fam. I don't know about all that.
red,
Don't do it,
fleshy
fam.
blob of
Don't do it.
material would then secretly detach, ready to do one thing we've seen happen twice now already.
Facts.
As Goku, seemingly none the wiser, would just stand there looking at Frieza intently. As slowly but surely, the red material would reach closer and closer to his foot,
Goku?
and up his leg before shooting up his shoulder, and then straight towards Goku's face. Huh? What? But as it would approach, Goku's instinct would kick in, and suddenly, within his right eye, a Seraphim eye would emerge.
I know Makoto dumbfounded. Yeah.
Makoto within the red blob. Before instantly, it is evaporated from the sight of Goku's cyan eyes alone. Before Goku just nonchalantly, as if knowing beforehand what was going to happen already, would just say,
"You tried it, nigga.
Good try."
Yeah.
You should know, I'm already part of another fusion, friend. It would seem not only would the red flesh erase, but Makoto himself would instantly also feel a burning sensation as his demon side makes contact with the divine angel powers of Goku. And from this, another giant fleshy material with
the power of Christ compel you.
Not only hit, but
backfall demon.
Time too.
Back to the depths of hell.
Before combining on the ground
Exorcism.
below and slowly rising up.
Rest now, hit.
Suddenly,
Jiren.
formulated
You guys are
once
free of this
again
bitch nigga.
would be the true blood angel Makoto. Four tails intact, with his gruesome face now looking angry.
Wanna be Cherokee head ass.
And Jiren are left unconscious on the ground, but no longer possessed. Damn you! And with his tongue spewing out in rage,
Put that damn tongue back in your
Makoto
mouth,
would
man.
only be able to think, unbelievable. First, another demon comes out of that pyramid. Now a mortal using the divine techniques of the Seraphim.
Nigga, I'm a god.
Use the divine smite without even saying a word. But how? Techniques like that are only ever fully learned through Dai's teachings. Not even the angels could ever fully make use of it. Yet this mortal can. Something
I'm built different.
is not adding up here. And grabbing onto his stomach in discomfort, as if a huge chunk of his energy had already been used up, he would add, I was lucky before, but this may now truly be it for me. There are no more worthy hosts to take control of. If I'm going to die, then I will go out unleashing my full demon form. I won't last long, and even if I do, my smiting at the hands of Dai or his lackeys will all be but confirmed.
True.
But at the very least, it will be far better than just dying to these damn mortals!
Good luck with that, man.
As instantly, with all hopes of surviving shattered for the fourth of the five strongest, Makoto would then begin screaming an unsightly demonic screech as he prepares to go through one more final unstable transformation.
My statement still stands. Those who see the blood demon will never see anything else again.
Oh man. You sure about that, fam?
Finally transforming into his final form, almost reminiscent of how Lucif looked, Makoto would become surrounded in a terrifying crimson red aura, as Goku and Frieza just watch on while smoke and debris blow everywhere.
These two niggas don't give a fuck.
Oh,
Look,
but a
he don't care.
seemingly intrigued
Oh,
Frieza looking on who just
he don't
mutter,
care.
So the members of the Five aren't as pathetic as they led me to believe. Seems there may actually be more to this one than meets the eye.
Trash.
Goku, still with just his one Seraphim eye activated, would stare without a word. Not clear if he too is impressed, or whether he couldn't care less.
Don't do it.
The aftermath
It's the
of
latter.
Makoto's
Don't give two
final
fucks.
power-up, he would just stand motionless himself, as if
What's
readying
this?
himself for his final battle. Amongst the smoke, as a dark creature
Yeah.
ready to put it all on the line. You will die first, Frost Demon!
I don't know about all that,
As the
fam.
fourth would then immediately rush forward
Oh, man.
with a
Freaky
particular
ass tongue, man.
in mind. Moving towards Frieza, who understandably he has the biggest grudge against after being beaten down. Why must everyone not like me? I can't quite figure it out.
I know he trolling, but bitch, there's a long list. There's a list.
Smiling as Makoto
Matter of fact, it's probably like 10 lists.
I want the dirty smirk off your face! While the triggered Makoto would speed up faster and faster,
Do it,
ready
D.
to annihilate his foe. That is until...
Fuck up, bitch.
Goku would intervene once more,
Oh,
slamming a
man.
kick indiscriminately straight onto the transformed Makoto's chin, as if nothing had changed at all. You again!
Yeah, it's me.
Sending the fourth back to skid across the ground, dragging his heels and claws into the floor as he does so. While they're continuing to
Oh, this
smile and giggle, Frieza, who almost expected this to happen, would just explain, "Sorry, my friend, but I feel our playtime is over now. It seems these monkeys don't like to share.
That's true.
Perhaps if you kill him in brutal fashion, I'll reward you with another spar." While Goku, landing perfectly on the ground with his palm forward,
Yeah, that's not about to happen.
breaking a sweat, would then redirect attention back to him, saying, "You took over my friend's body,
Yeah,
used them like puppets,
yeah,
and them were nearly dead.
get them back in blood.
Your fight is with me now.
Yeah,
I will not forgive you.
put them hands up, bro.
Friends? You call those weaklings your friends? One of them wanted to kill you!" Leading to Makoto screaming back over Jiren's
Well, shit happens, bro.
goal of finishing the God Killer.
A little argument.
Before the two would instantly launch at each other in tandem, Makoto from the air and Goku from the ground, with Goku saying mid-flight briefly, "Disagreements between friends are just that. Between us only."
Tell him again. Leave.
And as Makoto would launch his punch almost like a spear towards Goku, the legendary Saiyan would just duck straight underneath.
Stay still!
No,
Undeterred,
I don't think I will.
Makoto would just continue, launching all four of his tails from behind this time in a similar fashion. But
Bruh.
ultimately, these two would be dodged and perfectly by the emotionless Goku. Before in a brief instant, the Seraphim would then raise his palm up and tense,
Not the Seraphim.
holding it still, before it suddenly begins to vibrate at sonic speed, so fast it's not
Hey,
long
look at the
before
flash
it
now.
appears almost unmoving again to the naked eye.
I'm about to piss his storm. Oh, air palm.
And with what looks like kinetic energy alone,
Almighty
Goku
push.
can just shove his palm straight forward and create a shockwave of power that sends Makoto
Bruh.
catapulting away. Leaving the blood demon to scream in uncomfortability as he loses all control of himself under the forward-pushing power of just Goku's right hand.
Not a good look, bro.
And as Goku
Trash.
would watch on, he would continue to not say a word. His Seraphim eye tracking every movement before, in a slow, contrived movement, Goku would inch 2 fingers up closer and closer
Goku?
towards his face, as if waiting for the right exact moment.
What the hell you about to do? This nigga flying.
Why aren't I stopping?
That's a really good question.
Makoto would just continue to
Nigga's still
move back
flying.
at pace as if part of an elaborate choreography. Wait, what is this? But as the demon would move further forward, he would begin to lose himself in a blinding light that gives a familiar burn.
Oh shit.
As suddenly, from behind, a giant roar is heard as 2 massive cyan eyes open and approach him at alarming speed and with vicious intent.
Well, Makoto has been real, man.
Where did this come from?
Goodbye,
As
pussy.
behind him, unbelievably, a giant silver dragon would appear.
Hold
just
this.
like it did for Black Frieza. As from the ground itself, the enormous silver creature would burst out as Goku yells, "Dragon Smite!"
Goodbye.
And the legendary member of the Fourth, looking on with his one
He did it
eye
with one
burst
eye,
open
too.
in disbelief, would be able to do nothing but scream out in fear as he claws desperately to stop the beast about to swallow him.
Pause.
But once zoomed out from Son Goku's perspective on the ground, the true sheer size and futility of ever trying to stop this giant silver dragon is then shown. As strewn all across the skyline after eating Makoto in one bite, the divine dragon would reach a pose before, looking into its cyan eyes, no noises would be heard until... With a roar, those same eyes would then begin emitting a divine blinding white light until, in a truly gigantic explosion,
Damn.
the silver dragon would detonate into a beautiful light show that would cover the entire surface of the planet, but without any of the harshness or debris of a normal one. As looking from down below, with a slightly cautious look, Frieza would just think to himself,
Yeah, nigga.
well, that certainly brings back memories.
That could have been you.
I wouldn't have survived that back then. But now, as from the aftermath of the dragon's explosion, something would then
He did it
be
with one
seen
eye, bruh.
falling to the ground.
Frieza don't even know how strong Goku got. Frieza, you already know,
Eventually
fam.
crash landing with a thud
Ah,
on the
not the
floor
stage.
below before,
You still alive,
with
bro.
a hushed outburst of pain, the fallen creature
You still
would
alive,
of
huh?
course be revealed to be Makoto. Utterly beaten, his eyes closed, but his mouth completely open, breathing in and out his final breaths. But walking over confidently, yet slowly to check on his defeated prey, Son Goku would arrive, and immediately then lift up his palm towards Makoto.
Do
But
it.
perhaps
Do
not
it.
the same way Frieza was going to,
Nah, fuck that. Do it.
as he lets out,
Do it.
"You've done more than enough harm in your lifetime. I spared you with that last attack, but I won't have you dying here while we wait for Vegito.
Oh, yeah.
Here, I'll give you some of my energy." But just as sparks of life force energy would begin to be created within Goku's palm, suddenly, the Saiyan would notice something out of the ordinary approaching. As slamming down from up above, a sharp beam of energy would penetrate Makoto straight through his chest as
Pause.
Goku jumps
Right
back
through his sternum.
instinctively.
That Z or die? Ooh, shit.
But as Makoto would gag for dear life, once we look down, the beam would not dissipate at all, and instead reveal itself to be a divine-looking blade.
Oh, no, man.
What?
The fifth?
With the shocked Goku mid-flight thinking, what just happened? I could barely sense that until the very last second. It was so fast. And as Goku would eventually then finally land, in front of him, a dark, ominous figure would stand atop the said blade.
Oh, the fifth pulled up.
Sitting over Makoto's now potentially deceased body.
Rebozo.
With finally, when we do zoom in on the still mysteriously
Bro,
dark
fuck are you?
silhouette, the creature would just say, smiting of the demons is far from a mortal's job. I don't know where you got that eye from, but you should leave this to me, child.
Damn.
The fifth of the 5 strongest.
Name drop?
Well, that was it for today's video, guys. If you made it this far, leave me a hashtag fifth in the comments down below and let
What's that sword?
me know just who you think the fifth of the 5 strongest is and what powers
He perked up like fucking Itachi. But we already got a Naruto. You know what I'm saying? A Naruto tribute. You know what I mean? He got red eyes. Sharingan. Could it be Itachi? Could his name be Itachi? Maybe. Who knows? We'll have to see next week, man. But thank you, Ars, for blessing us with your presence with another episode of Ultra Vegito. You know what I mean? Okay. I'm about to say, because I'm about to say that Z or Die just smite this nigga from the palace. I'm like, oh damn. Oh damn. Okay, so it's the 5th. Okay. So I guess everybody else is still training inside the pyramid. Frieza and Goku out here chilling. You know what I'm saying? I guess about to fight the 5th. We'll see how strong he is compared to Makoto. You know what I mean? Oh man. Well, Rip Bozo. Good riddance. Gonna not happen soon enough. Type beat. You know what I mean? Sayonara. Lame ass nigga. Damn, who is this? I guess I'm gonna say Itachi. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You know what I mean? Let me know who y'all think it is. No spoilers. I know some of y'all niggas who watch me on the Patreon and shit. Y'all already seen this episode. No spoilers. Please. Por favor. But yeah, these niggas got OD as hell. I think last time he did the Dragon Smite, he had 2 eyes activated. Only had 1 this time. Frieza OD right now. He probably has another secret transformation that we don't know about. Cause he talking shit to Goku, but he don't know Goku transformed too. Goku probably got 2 wings now instead of 1. You know what I mean? Let that sink in. Fucking bro, what's wrong with these niggas? Like I said, the power scaling in this anime, it is fucking ridiculous. It is crazy. It is crazy. We still have like what, 4 other niggas in that damn 5 other niggas in that pyramid still training, bro. And when they all come back together, bro, it's up. We'll see how strong the 5th gonna be. The 5th might put up a little bit of a fight, maybe not, but we will see. We will see. I hope after all this time, you know what I'm saying, niggas don't get their ass beat. You know what I mean? We've been training in this bitch for 20 years. You know what I mean? Goku and Frieza probably got out early. You know what I'm saying? A little bit earlier, maybe a year or two, maybe 5 years. I don't know. But yeah, earlier. You know what I mean? But yeah, hopefully that Goku and Frieza might flex their new powers, or maybe just Goku, and then maybe Frieza might be like, "Ooh, this monkey built different." You know what I mean? Man, but yeah, again, W chapter from our boy Arj, man. He graces with his presence. Hopefully, he doing well and not being burnt out. Like I said a couple weeks back, you know what I mean? Pumping these holes out every week, and then the Patreon too. Oh my God, Lord have mercy. But yeah, you guys enjoyed the reaction. Hit the video up on a like, comment down below, subscribe before I call my nigga Goku and smite thee. You know what I mean? Subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna cost a thing. We'll probably hit 1,000 today, probably. Y'all, everybody who watches this episode, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. But yeah, if I want to give me a channel, you know what I'm saying? Twitch. Links in the description down below. Again, you guys want to support me, Cash App, all in the description down below. Type beat. But yeah, W episode, man. Anyway, love you guys. Thanks for the support. And I'll see you on the next one of a crazy Ultra Vegito episode, man. Peace.